Your strategy is dependent on you first. The two words are and is. Are you going to do it? Okay. Are you going to do it? Okay. Are and is. You always speak positive words into your lifetime, into your mind. Positivity is key. Okay. Many people don't believe in themselves. Believe it or not, people will tell you, oh yeah, 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 I'm gonna do that, but they don't believe in themselves. They don't see the possibility that God put in them. They possess hundreds of acres of possibility, yet never cultivate them because they are convinced that they won't be able to learn and grow and blossom into something wonderful. You must first convince yourself that you are successful. Okay? First thing, convince yourself you are successful before you even do anything. Okay? You're not a legacy yet, but you have to convince yourself that you will be a legacy. You are a legacy. Okay? So if you see yourself as a legacy, you will do the things that's necessary to leave a legacy. Your business is successful. You have to see that your business is going to be successful. Okay? You must see your success and convince yourself what you are seeing is a reality. And all you have to do is be disciplined and committed. That's it. Be disciplined and committed. But first, you have to do those two things. You have to are and you have to is. Okay? You have to convince yourself you are successful. Your business is successful. Start with your why. Okay? We went through the little exercise of coming down to your why. Your why must be laser focused. Focus is the energy even more as with a laser beam, and it has the power to cut through steel. Okay? Remember when I told you about the train? That train, take one brick block, you put it on the tracks. If that train's at a standstill, that train ain't moving. But if that train is already moving, you can put a brick wall in front of that train, and it's going to just go straight through that brick wall because that train is already in motion. A clear sense of purpose enables you to focus your efforts on what matters most, compelling you to take risk and push forward regardless of the odds and what? The obstacles. What is that wall? It's an obstacle. But that train will go through that wall. You have to be willing to go through the wall. If you can't go through it, you need to find a way to go around it, go under it, go over it. But whatever you do, don't let that wall stop you. Legacies are not made by being stopped. Sources of positivity are not made because you stop. Impacts on society is not made because you stop. Unlike animals, which are driven simply to survive, we humans crave more from life than mere survival. Without an answer to the question, survival for the sake of what? We can quickly fall into disillusionment, distraction, and quite sense of despair. Okay? When you don't achieve what you want to achieve, don't look at it as you failed to quit. Look at it as you failed to achieve what you wanted to achieve at that moment in time. Now you know what not to do, and you can move on to something else. You got to recognize and understand, why are we in business? Why are you in business? You have to consistently ask yourself that question. Why am I here? Why am I doing this? Because there are going to be days when you're going to run into those brick walls, and you're going to have people keep telling, and you're going to have those doubters, and you're going to create self-doubt. And you're going to say, I might as well just go ahead and get me a job. I might as well go ahead and work for somebody. It's easier. You're going to have to recognize and understand, why are we in business? Why are you doing what you're doing? And the reason why, again, legacy, source of positivity, impact in society, those things don't come easy. Because if they came so easy, everybody would be good. Everybody would be a legacy. The graveyard is filled with people that nobody knows, except the people who buried them. Surround yourself with people whom values and align with yours. Remember yesterday I talked about in Good to Great, when Khan spoke about the bus and making sure you have the people on your bus. Of course, we know the bus is a metaphor. It's just simply have people around you that believe in you. They don't necessarily have to be yes men, because you don't need that either. You need people that are going to say, look, Love T, we need to get this done. You're like, it's hard. I don't care. We need to get this done. And this is what we got to do. Okay. You need people who's going to push you. And guess what? Those are the people you're gonna dislike the most around you. You're gonna dislike them because they're gonna challenge you to be your best self. And sometimes they get a little annoying. Okay. But you have no idea. It's like when you're young and your mom and your dad tell you get older, you're like, Mom, Dad, thanks for telling me, thanks for doing what you did. But at that moment in time, you ain't want to hear it. But when you have opportunity, when your life situation changes, opportunity to reflect back, is at that moment you thank you for doing what you did. And you would thank those people for pushing. That's when you develop your legacy. And guess what? You will never know. My aunt said this to Oprah Winfrey. You have no idea what your legacy is because you're still alive. See? Although you want to create a legacy, you have no idea what your legacy is going to be because you're still alive. And as long as you still do something else, your legacy won't until you die. So what impact are you going to make before you die? What source of positivity are you going to be before you die? What impact are you going to make in society before you die? Because that's when people speak about you. Okay? They have that's why the phrase of give me my flowers while I'm living. Let me enjoy them while I can. Because most people talk about you and how wonderful you were after you're gone. And that's when they don't know what your legacy is after you're gone.